Yo, welcome back to Quansah Bold TV. Big up to Mandem in the building. Big up, big up, big up. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of the LFC transfer. Thank you so much for coming in. Please jump in, jump in, jump in. Let's get this on the road. I'm not going to waste your time. This is just, I usually don't even stream on Fridays, but today I was like, big news are popping left and right. You know what I mean? Big news are popping left and right. So I was like, I have to talk about this. You guys know the deal. Before we start, please get the subs up, get the likes up. You know what I mean? Let's share these videos, man. Let's share these videos. Come on in, come on in, come on in, my people. Come on in, my people. Big up to all of you guys. Please hit the like button as you walking in. Welcome to the barber shop. You know, we chilling out here. If you need the trim, you need anything, a lineup, we got you. We got you. Come on in. Come on in. Hit the like button, people. We are getting very close to our target 500 because you guys know the goal is to start calling shows. So this is something that the people will be requesting, the community is requesting. So I have to, get it done. So I'm waiting for you guys to get us to 500 so that we can start our own Quansah Bold calling shows. Big up to Mandem who've been subscribing lately. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. We are almost there. I think we are 559 right now, and we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely, but we shall get it there. We will get it there. We will get it. The goal is to get there before the season starts, or even before preseason starts, because I want to have a conversation with you guys during the preseason. Maybe we can do some watch alongs, even on a calling. We will do a calling watch along, whatever. We will start a new trend if that's what it takes. You know what I mean? But big up to all of you guys, man. Thank you so much for you guys always showing me some love, coming through, enjoying the show with me. And this show cannot be done properly without the community. And I really, really, really appreciate that you guys take the time to join up with your boy. I appreciate it so much. But enough of me blah blahing around. Let's talk about this big news that is going on right now. Let's show it because we know that Mandem Fabricio has dropped. Actually, I don't think it was only Fabricio. David Ornstein also talked about it. So there's so many bombers going on around for Liverpool today. Of course, we know that what's the name? Florent is doing his medical, and good news is he has passed his, he's almost done. Big up to Promo. Thank you so much for coming in. Big up to my brethren, and always showing me love, supporting the brother. Appreciate you so much. Yes, sir. Come on in, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button, people. Make sure you hit the like button. Big up to Ants, man. Thank you so very much. But let's share this screen real quick. So big thing are popping, and I'm sure for you guys who coming from Ants, he already told you guys. Big up Hakeem, big up yourself, man. Big up. Thank you so much, Promo. Big up to you too. For you guys who are coming from the Ants channel, you guys already know what's happening. Kerkez, Bournemouth, and Liverpool have agreed on terms. We are cooking. Definitely, we are cooking. And here comes the big man. Hollywood Ants is in the building. Big up yourself, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ants, if you are available and you want to come in, man, you just give me the thumbs up, and you know the deal. You know the deal. Darwin Nunes rate. He said a deal for Guehi this summer will depend on Palace asking price for the England international. Who is in his final year? That's the key right there. The final year dictates. Palace, yes, Palace is in the Europa. I don't know if they have some issues before they can be put in the Europa. I don't think they are fully in yet, but there is a possibility that they might not. But he's in his final year. I don't know how they're going to talk about it. But let's talk about Kerkez. Big up yourself, man. Take it easy, brethren. Have a great day. Enjoy your Friday. Yeah, so Kerkez finally, this deal has been going. I mean, it's been coming for the longest. I'm surprised he came after what's his name? Florin. I thought he would have been right after Frimpong, but his deal took a little bit longer. And as for you guys who know, who has been joining my show for the longest, we have said that they wanted close to 45. That's what took, Bournemouth wanted to get as much money as possible. And I don't blame them. That's what they want. You know what I mean? That's how they want. And just because their former football director is our director doesn't mean he's just going to agree with any terms that we put it out there. And the deal is the deal is approved. We knew this gentleman was coming. As a matter of fact, he and his family have been posting it out there. They've been posting it out there that he's coming to Liverpool. He's coming to Liverpool. They said we are not listening to anybody else except Liverpool. And a deal between Liverpool and Kerkez I think that one was done before we even agree. Before the season was even ended. So we all knew he was coming to Liverpool. I believe City tried, and there were some rumors that Real Madrid was trying to circulate to see what was going on, but they told everybody, we are going to Liverpool. This is the thing that Liverpool, this is a new, you could say that for some people, this is new, where players are saying, no, I'm going to Liverpool. No matter what, I'm going to Liverpool. It doesn't matter how much money you give me or whatever, what the prestige or whatever, I'm going to Liverpool. For some people, it is new. For some people who've been supporting Liverpool back in the day, it's kind of going back to the old days where Liverpool in the 80s, where they used to dominate everything. The only clubs that was going toe-to-toe with Liverpool was Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, right? And some of the Italian teams. But other than that, players were going to Liverpool, Real Madrid, Juve. One of the that time, the Serie A was a big time. So not even the 80s. Serie A became big time in the 90s. So it was Bayern Munich. Yeah, Bayern Munich. Now, it seems like we have circulated around. The sleeping giant has woke up. The sleeping giant has woke up, and now we are back on our perch. And since we've been back on our perch, players are choosing Liverpool. It's as simple as that. We just like what's the name is saying, we are cooking. We absolutely cooking right now. Right now, it's like, I believe by July 1st, we would have all our players ready to go. I would say most of the players will be here ready to go, right? The manager for the first time, in his second year, he gets a chance to take all his full squad to preseason, and that's what I absolutely love. Like, all the players will be there at the same time, which is important for this coming season, especially a World Cup season. So we will be ready. We will be prepared. But other than that, people, what are you guys saying though? Promo, thank you so much. That's the goal. Let's get to 30 likes. Let's get to 30 likes right now. Right now, let's make it easy. People on YouTube, you guys could get us to 30 likes like right now. All you have to do is stop what you're doing and hit the like button, and then we get to 30. Literally, like in a flash. We will get to 30 right now. She said, I am thinking if we get Guehi, Slot may go 3 at the back. Guehi, no, that ain't going to happen. Nah, that will not happen. That will not happen. We are never going 3 in the back. Remember, if we wanted to go 3 in the back, we would have chosen Amorim over Slot. We're not going three in the back. Basically, we just started all your three center back. If injury happen, then what? No. If Guehi is coming in, he's replacing Quansah. Honestly, say Milos Kerkez is scheduled to travel to Merseyside on Tuesday next week. I'm pretty sure that brother is already on Merseyside. He can't wait to put in his Liverpool shirt. I'm telling you, man. The biggest shock in football, Kerkez to Liverpool. I love that. Yes, sir. He said, tweakers, bro. We tweaking, we twerk. Honestly, you crazy. Good work done, LFC. Roxanne, big up yourself, man. My brother. Good to see you, Brent. I hope everything is going well with you. Thank you. I hope you have subscribed to our channel. He said Liverpool, Bayer Leverkusen, and Florian Wirtz have signed all formal document for the transfer at Nest Club statement. Fabricio. He said, Kerkez, here we go. Facts. Did you see Joe G's statement? He ain't going nowhere. Yes, sir. I mean, the guy, you can't blame the brother, man. He deserves it. He has earned the right. 10 years at Liverpool, man. Shout out to Joey G, man. Shout out to Joey G. So we will talk about it when we get to the Quansah side. We will talk about that. Frimpong, Wirtz, Kerkez, Guehi, and Isak. What a window that will be. Brother, it's not over yet. Trust me, it's not over yet. People, not that I want to toot my own horn, but I will. But from day one, especially all my people, the community, you guys, from day one, everything that I've been saying has been coming to fruition. I wanted, we all knew Kerkez was coming. I'm not the first person to say who brought Kerkez in. Now, Kerkez, I think most Liverpool fans were saying Kerkez since January, right? A lot of people were saying January. Some people say Hato. I'm also a big Hato fan because I believe he will do well at Liverpool. But we've been saying that most of the players that we've been talking about coming to Liverpool have been coming to Liverpool. Guehi, I told you guys, for me, it was Guehi or Hincapié. Hincapié went to Atletico Madrid. Guehi is the next option. He got experience. Premier League experience. So if Virgil needs to take a break or Konate needs to take a break, he fits in like a glove. So I've been seeing some things about some Liverpool fans. Nah, I don't money. I'm going that. This nonsense of thinking that a sexy names bro. Guehi is that dude. Yeah, top players are glory. It's the top players are glory hunters. Big out LFC, we are cooking, bro. We are sizzling. I'm telling you, have you seen the rival fans? Rival fans are begging. See, I think somebody tweeted this or somebody said this. I was on Irishman. Big up to Irishman. Thank you for having me on your show yesterday. It's like, this is how you spend $1 billion. Chelsea, this is how you spend $1 billion. You guys went in and went full force and spent all that money. And now you're spending more money. Liverpool, this is how you do it. You pick it. You surgically pick the players. Not just, oh, this guy is hype. Let's go get him. This guy is hype. Let's go get him. No, it doesn't work like that. It's a 3 at the back is an option, but we won't do that. Guehi will get plenty of game through injuries and rotation. Hopefully not because of injuries, but because of rotation. There's so many games coming in that I'm telling you, man, Liverpool, we're going to be in every single competition. It's going to be a long, drag-on season. And you saw our players, how quick between January, they became, they looked like they were tired. Right, the body was like sluggish a little bit. We saw that. So I think there's going to be so much games. Rotation is going to be key. How Arne Slot and his coach is going to rotate the players is going to be extremely, extremely key. So, yeah, man, everybody's going to have a lot of game time. Honesty, he said it'll take a bid well excess of 150 for Newcastle to even start negotiating for Isak. We are not just talking about a new British record transfer fee, 200. Nah, it's not going to be that much. It's not going to be that much. Their goal is to do whatever it takes to keep him. Isak has to do the rest. This thing is not on Liverpool. I promise you that. Isak is not on Liverpool. That one is on him. If Isak wants to leave, all he has to do is show us a sign and we'll be there. What's it say? Endo is not leaving, so highly doubt we will sign another midfielder. We have 6 already for 3 positions. True. And that's what I was going to talk about. The DM position, we're not going to need a DM right now. I don't think it's a priority. I think we would decide that during preseason. I've always been saying that. If Konate does not sign, the Guehi takes over normal playing time. Well, Konate don't sign, he will not be on the team. That's what I'm saying. And a lot of people are saying Konate has only 1 season left after this upcoming. This is his last season. Is it true? I thought he had 2 more seasons. Right? He got 2 more seasons. So I'm not really worried about Konate's contract. Konate can just leave us. He's still contracted to the club. Plus, we have already offered him a new contract. And from what we're hearing, it seems like there is some good news for Konate. Right? There is some good news going on the Konate contract negotiation. So maybe we will hear something pretty soon. But so far, so good. Welcome, Mr. Kerkez. Welcome to LFC. Big up to Mandem. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. The other big news, we gotta keep it going. The other big news. The other bomber. The other bomber that's going on is that Mr. Florian Wirtz has completed his medical. Right? The big medical was today, and he has completed his medical. So basically, it's going to be official real soon. I think Liverpool probably announced this today or maybe tomorrow, depending on what the day looks like. Right? A lot of people were telling us that, we can't sign a 120 million player, blah, 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 blah. Yes, this is what we're talking about. Positive talks are taking place between Ibrahim Konate camp and Liverpool over a contract extension. Both sides are on the same page and optimistic about agreement. That's what I've heard, which is good news. So if this is what is happening, may he continue. Konate knows that Liverpool is the best place for him. Right? Are you guys watching this Club World Cup? You see how these players are so lethargic, or should I say very there's such inconsistency on these games. Yes, it looks like a preseason, right? It looks like a preseason, but these games are not. Maybe later on they get excited. Yesterday, there was a big shocker. A team from Brazil beat PSG 1-0. Yeah, man, these players are looking at this and be like, maybe I should stay. Opposition fans are pulling themselves while we are moving right now. Bro, I've been telling Liverpool fans, do not worry about what other rival fans are doing. It's all about what Liverpool is doing right now. It's all about what Liverpool is doing right now. And these clubs are shaking right now. They can't do anything until 1st of July because guess what? Arsenal, all these clubs spent way too much money last season. So they have to wait. City is the only one who did not spend as much as we did at the beginning of this last season. That's why they spend money in January and this. Now, starting July, their new books will say this is how much they're going to spend, right? Arsenal spend a lot of money. That's why they haven't bought a striker yet. But we know Zubimendi is in London right now, and there's a possibility of that deal going through maybe next week. They'll probably announce it next week. But yeah, man, the rival fans are scared. They know they're praying to all the Almighty or whatever they pray to that Newcastle do not put Isak on the trade, because if this guy goes on the market and Liverpool get him, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So man, that's what I'm saying. Right? Why are you listening to people? Liverpool fans should not listen to rival fans. Focus on what Liverpool is doing, and what we are doing is called big things popping. LFC out here posting about Community Shield. Who cares? Just show me the wizard in LFC shirt. I've always said there's always. I think City is the only one who broke that curse. Man U did it too, I believe. But usually the team that wins the the Community Shield don't do well. Arsenal won it. We saw what happened. And I think we won it too, and then things fall apart. So I'm not really concerned about Community Shield. As a matter of fact, I hope the manager used the youth. Use the youth. Give it to Crystal Palace. There will be a tie before news. They will all be tied. Yeah, man. It's not even. Listen, it's gonna catch up to them during the middle of the season, because it's not going to be just this season that they're playing. Some of these players are going to international break. So I'm hoping, and I don't want to say it, but I hope nobody gets injured, because I like competition and I don't like any player, rival or whatever, getting injured. But this competition is not good. If you want to play this competition, leave it the way it was. Leave it the way it was, where it was in the middle of the season and those limited amount of teams can play. And if you want to do it this way, why don't you do it confederate? Have these teams play in the middle of the season like what it used to be, and then at the end of the season, have maybe the top divisions play each other. So there will be like the Asian side, the Europe side, and this, and then just 4 teams, and then they play each other in the summer, and then that's it. Or playing during preseason, actually, so that the players can get the rest. This does not make sense to me. The humidity is killing them. That's why Jose Maria said it's hard to play. Yeah, California is pretty. Yeah, this couple of days the heat has ramped up. It's a messy. Most of the players in the Club Cup coming from Europe are tired. Yeah. Mbappe, who missed Real Madrid's opening match, welcome against LA on Wednesday, was admitted to hospital. Yeah. He got a stomach flu, man. He has a stomach flu. Yep, he got a stomach flu. Big up yourself, General. He said Liverpool look like a very dangerous side now. Bro, they're scared. They're scared. We are not even done yet. That's the whole thing. We are not done yet. You wait till you see the final product. Rival fans don't want Isak going to Liverpool. Of course. They are scared. Can you imagine? Tomorrow you wake up and they say Liverpool are breaking a deal with Newcastle. Oh my God. Oh, all of them. You're going to be seeing people losing their mind. Already they are. Big up yourself. Come back. Big up yourself. Florent Friday, man. Finally, it happened. It happened. He's doing his medical. And I believe everything is going well as planned. I think Liverpool should be announcing the deal very, very soon. But with him, he's a big boy, big time player. So they're not gonna announce it just regular. It's gonna be it's gonna be something where it's going to be big. The PR side is not going to be like, oh, here we go. It's not going to be that. But it's going to be something big. You know how Liverpool does it. Already, we know Fabrizio. This is Fabrizio, man. Here we go already. This is the 3 players plus the goalkeeper that is coming. So Liverpool, yeah, we cooking. What you saying? He said Ekitike looks like Isak type in the future, so I think we should still get him. Yeah, but if you get him, he won't get playing time. He's not ready. He's not ready. That's basically, are you going to spend 85 million or even 65? That's too much on a player who just gave everybody 1 year. That's like getting Nunes all over again. Now, if he personally, I think he's going to be a better player than Nunes, but he is not ready yet. And I do not think we should go spend all that cash on him. Get the finished product. At the point where we are right now, we are trying to dominate. So I don't think we should be getting players, project players. This time is get the finished product or the player who is right there, who's about to get there. Big up to Irishman. Thank you so much for having me yesterday, man. Great show yesterday. Great show, man. We had so much conversation. He said Mohamed Salah could become the first player in 52 years history of the PFA to win PFA Players of the Year 3 times. Big up to the Pharaoh, man. Big up to the Pharaoh. Everyone forgot about Mama Shafili. Of course, because there's Allison. There's Allison. That's why people are forgetting about this gentleman. But yeah, man, Liverpool summer. Are you guys saying that this is the best summer ever? I mean, in a long time. In a long time. I've been last time Zuberi, shout out to Zuberi, asked me, is this the best summer we had? I'm like, usually Liverpool get players in January too. So it's very hard to just say this is for, but in terms of in recent times, oh yeah, this is the best transfer summer we've seen in Liverpool, right? I mean, if we go all the way back, remember Suarez, we had Suarez and Carroll in January. We had Coutinho and Sturridge in January. Diaz in January. Gakpo in January. Yes, we brought in Mane and Salah and Fab, Gini, KB in the summer, Allison in the summer, but don't forget, the best center back we've seen came in January too. This summer, usually we do our season during the whole course of we do our transfers during the course of the season. But this time, this summer is probably the best summer we had since I can remember. So yeah, man, this is the best summer. But Harvey, big up yourself, man. He said, "Will you miss Trent?" Nope. That's why I keep telling people, why people doing the hate along, watching Trent, watching Madrid games just to see Trent fail. Why? I don't care. Thank you, Trent. You help us win trophies. Bye-bye. He didn't want to stay? Good. Au revoir. At the end of the day, it's LFC all day, every day. You know what I mean? So if a player leaves, bye-bye. Right? Big up, Harvey. He said, I support Gala. I am from Turkey. Just wondering. Oh, big up yourself, man. Thank you so much, man. Man, our community is spreading. We got somebody from Turkey, man. Man, you guys are another level of fandoms over there, man. When Galatasaray and what's the name? Who's the rival for Galatasaray? When them two teams play, is it Fenerbahce? Because remember, homeland, Ghana, we used to watch Stefan Apia when he left Juventus, or he left Serie A and went to, Turkey league, where we used to watch that games, man. It was crazy. Yeah. And Fener and Besiktas, crazy fandom, man. You guys are sometimes on a different level of rivalry. In Turkey, we want Diego, please. Oh, you guys want Jota? I mean, bring the checkbook. Give us a couple zeros. You know what I mean? Give us some zeros and we can negotiate Jota. If you want Jota, we can negotiate Jota. I mean, at this point, Liverpool, there's literally maybe 6 or 7 players that are untouchable. And I'm not talking about the new players. I'm talking about the old players. There may be 7 of them that are untouchable. Other than that, everybody has a price. So my brother have it. Bring the checkbook, and we let your people call my people. We would do lunch and we would discuss if if we could make a deal for Diego. Hold up, Kerkez has been twerking for LFC. The KFC fan base didn't call that Trent goes Madrid is a snake. Why is the energy different? Because Kerkez move a bit disrespectful towards Bournemouth. Brother, they're not ready for that conversation, man. They're not ready for that conversation. They're not ready for that conversation. So we'll leave it at that. We will leave it at that. They're not ready. It's amazing. And right now, if any Liverpool fan said Trent is not the best right back in the world, man, I'm looking at you sideways. I'm looking at you sideways. But let's talk about this. No screen. Nope. Image file. Let's talk about this gentleman here. It seems like the deal it's about to go through. Quansah, I'm so happy that this gentleman chose to go to Germany. It's not just going to Leverkusen. The fact that he's going to Germany, I'm really, really happy for him. He needs to diversify his game. He's not going to learn anything new staying in England, even in the Premier League. And the worst thing is for him to go to the bottom part of the pyramid. He's way much talented and much better to play anywhere else below the Premier League. So I'm very, very happy that he's going to Bundesliga. He's going to a club that are in the Champions League. They lost 2 of their best center backs, which is Hincapié and Jonathan Tah. So he's going in there with the great opportunity of starting. He just have to put his head down and just ball out. That's all Quansah has to do. He just have to take this game very, very seriously. None of this, I only take it seriously when I go to training or when the game starts. No, at home, like the way he composed himself, he needs to take that immaturity out of his game, man. He has to play the game. And this, like Irishman, if you remember, we're talking about this on your show. It's not just training time, it's how you compose yourself, how he outside the club, when he leaves the club or the training ground, what he does at home is part of all this professionalism. You know what I mean? So he has to, if he wants to be the best of the best, he needs to, just focus on your game. Everything else will come to you. He deserves it. He has the talent. This kid is talented. The only thing that is getting his way is himself taking the game to another level. So I'm very, very, very happy that he is going to Bundesliga. He's going to play a Champions League. Brother, take it seriously. And I'm pretty sure Liverpool will put a buyback clause in his contract, or we will be the first refusal. Right? Quansah is talented. He got it. The boy has it. It's just he makes too many mistakes, and he's not getting enough game time to fix those mistakes. And Konate has been playing very well this year. Of course, we know VVD. So he needs to be in a team where he can get game time, as much game time as possible, and he could play those mistakes out of him, because he needs to get out of his system. If he doesn't, he's going to keep falling, spiraling down, and every time he makes a mistake, he doesn't get an opportunity to fix it. So going to Germany, it's a great, great move for him. And if you guys who've been watching the show You guys have seen me saying that he needs to go to Germany. It doesn't have to be Leverkusen, but he needed to go to Germany. And I'm glad that he chose Leverkusen because he will play Champions League. Leverkusen is going to compete in the Bundesliga in the top 4 positions. So he will be playing at a high level. So he needs, this is on him right now. This is on him. He's getting a great opportunity to take his game to the next level. Remember, same thing happened to KDB, and we saw what he did when he came back. Right? So hey, big young bro, man, I hope you're listening and you take this, you take this opportunity to raise your game up. I call it diversify your game. I'm hoping Harvey Elliott would have done the same thing, but it seems like Harvey might stay in England, and from what we're hearing, Aston Villa it's looking very, very looking at very closely and possibly, make the deal. But I will wish Harvey Elliott will go outside England. He doesn't have to go to Germany, go to Spain, because the style that he plays fits very well if he does go to Spain. He cannot just keep coming up here and keep doing this left, kicking to your left and trying to flick it. Bro, like last time when Zuberi was on the show, he said he's not consistent even in his own game. Like he what does he do? Right? That style of play is it's not there anymore. Managers are not looking for that type of play. So staying in England, he's not going to grow. And of course, this is my opinion. It might not be so, but I want the best for Harvey Elliott. I think he needs to move on from England, go somewhere else for a year or two, and then come back. Because there's talent there. The talent is there. He has something different from any other English player. And I think if he goes outside England, he can enhance that talent. But if he stays, he's just going to be like every single player who left a big club and then end up falling off. Big up to Mandem in the building. Please hit the like button. Please, let's get close to 50 as possible, people. Let's get close to 50. I see you guys, man. Thank you so much for still being here with me. Yeah, man. Honestly said, good luck to him. Hope we put a buyback clause so we can get him back in 2 years to replace BVD if he develops in talent. I hope he can. I think he can. I literally think he can. It's going to be up to him. This is not to do with the club. Sometimes certain players is up to the club because will the manager play him? So sometimes you'd be like, oh, man, come on, give him a chance, give him a chance. But this one, he has an opportunity. He's going to a club where the manager is brand new. He's looking for center backs, and they're spending 40 million on him. So that means they're looking at you like, you're going to start Champions League, Bundesliga, and all the other stuff that comes in the way. So this is on him. He said, will Quansah pick an English or German nobodies? I hope he goes celibate. He goes celibate for 2 years and focus on the game, man. You get to the high level, man, you will be getting not just German or England snow bunnies. You'll be getting all the snow bunnies in the entire Europe. Castello Luqueba at Red Bull Leipzig could be one to watch with Liverpool this summer, as they have kept an eye on him. Liverpool had scouts at many Leipzig games this season watching the defender. True. If I'm not mistaken, Rodgers might leave Villa. Man, that was another player that I don't mind having at Liverpool. I think he's a great, great talent. Robo, we get Kerkez, bring it on. I want fight for my spot. Same for Soboslai. Then you have Costas. I'm happy with the games I play. Post-loser mentality. Yeah, man. The left back position has become very, very competitive all of a sudden. Big up to Ali. He's in the building. Welcome to the barbershop. He's a big up. Quansah. Flow Friday is here for show. Yeah, man. So good luck to the young king, Quansah. You know, I hope you play for Ghana because I know, your last name is Ghanaian. Yes, yes, yes. So now the rumors are if Quansah is leaving, then this person could be his replacement. Now you saw Honesty talking about we've been looking at what's his name? Lukiba also. We've been scouting him almost the whole year. But at this point, this could be a small screen. We know how Liverpool does it. They will give you a small screen and then jump onto somebody else. However, this year, or should I say this summer, we haven't done any small screen. It has been whoever people say we targeting, that's the one that we're going for, right? So I think Guehi is one of the center backs that I had on my list. I believe that he is good enough to be a Liverpool player. Big up to Rasta Crab. He's in the barber shop. Big up yourself, brethren. Thank you so very much for being in here. Yes, sir. LFC is moving back. Now, do you believe now? Do you believe now, Rasta? We've been telling you. I've been telling you for many, 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 many moons that Liverpool's gonna spend the money. Right? Now let's get Isak in the building so I can retire. I can retire in the summer so I can get ready for the season. By the way, Rasta, have you seen how much people are shaking their boots? Okay, why we gonna break that? I gave you Wirtz. Okay, Musiala didn't come in. Musiala didn't come in, but I gave you Wirtz. Come on, it was a replacement of equal or better value. Damn, man. People, Liverpool fans, man. These guys are cold-blooded, man. Sheesh. He said, Guehi or Lukiba for me. Lukiba. He wants, honestly said he wants Lukiba. I mean, Lukiba, yeah, he's good, but Guehi, man, Guehi has more experience. Guehi's an international. Is Lukiba international? I don't think so. Guehi is an England international. He is a very well-seasoned player. The thing is, he is not, name is not sexy and all that kind of stuff. So people are kind of like, yes, I am. I am, because from day one, I said we will get him. When Rasta Crab was saying that we won't spend that kind of cash, I was saying we will get him. I told you guys from day one, say we're going to get 3 big signings. Possibly 2 for this year. Maybe the next year we get the 3rd one. I've been saying that. You cannot take that away from me. Go to since the summer, all the shows that I've done, I've been consistent. The players that I've been mentioning are coming in the door. Give me my credit. Why is it that I don't get the credit, but you guys will give the credit to Fabrizio and Ornstein and all them people? Give me my credit. Back to this. I would choose Guehi over Lukiba. Now, do I want Lukiba also? Definitely. But we know that's not going to happen because Joey G is staying. And we know Joey G, when he gets game time, we can trust Joey G. We haven't seen him almost a year now, so I don't know how well he can play. But I think the center back position, he's not going to play there anymore. So there is a possibility that we can lose Tsimikas and Robo, and Joey G will be that option after Kerkez because Joey G has the experience in Champions League. So we will be good. Irishman said the young left back Owen Beck is represented by Trent's brother. Irishman, you know that name is a trigger. You know that name is a trigger. We do not say that name. Liverpool want versatile young forward in their side, someone who can play all 3 positions, and his slot is very keen at versatile aspect. Who is he talking about? Who is it talking about? He said the teams are scared. Lots of tears, brother. People are making content telling us, basically they're doing therapy, telling us how much they are worried about what the possibility can happen if Liverpool sign Isak. The amount of rival fans who are shaking right now, because City is the only other club that have bought players. But are they top level players though? I think people are giving City way too much credit just because it's City and Pep. Pep deserves his credit. That one I'll never take away from him. But we can't act like he hasn't bought some players that it didn't work. They need to sell quite a bit of players too. I think Grealish is out of the door, right? Some of their defenders was also out. Kyle Walker is not going to be there. So, yeah, a lot of people like to give City a lot of credit more. Have you guys realized that even some Liverpool fans are not giving us the credit? But if the same players that we just acquired were to go to City, they would have been out here kissing their bum-bums. Guehi for me, Prem experience and players for England. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I'm saying. The experience is very, very important, especially for the Prem, if we want to go back to back. We signed in Prime R9, Messi, Ronaldinho. Crowd will say, we're not winning the Prem. Thank you, Honesty. Thank you. He'll be like, I'll wait till the last day. That's what Rasta Crab will say. He's like, I'll wait. People just like foreign sounding names. I will take Guehi. You know what I mean? It makes no sense to me. Guehi, a couple years ago, everybody wanted Guehi. Right? Just last season, actually, everybody wanted Guehi. People were talking about let's sell Konate because he's injury prone. Let's bring Guehi in. But all of a sudden, Quansah is leaving and we want Guehi, and people are like, no, let's go get Inacio. Inacio is not good enough. I'm sorry. I was on his hype, 2 years when Klopp was rebuilding the midfield and they were looking at center backs. I was like, yeah, Inacio will be a good one. But nah, he's not good enough. Guehi is that dude, right? The only player I would have taken over Guehi was Nkape, but he's going to Atletico. So for me, Guehi is the one. He's an English international, very well seasoned in the English Premier League. He is playing with clubs that don't, like the clubs that he's been playing for. He's coming to a club where he will not be doing all that kind of defending. Guehi is good, won't mind him, but Lukiba is a player I wanted LFC to sign. Yeah, he's good, but I think he's not experienced enough. He makes quite a bit of mistakes. What about a central midfielder DM? I don't think, big up to you, Dustin. As what I was saying earlier, a DM will probably be assessed maybe towards the end of the transfer campaign. I'll be surprised if they get a DM right away, because right now a DM is not a priority. Endo is not going anywhere. So I don't think it's a priority right now. Where is Musiala? He'll be here next year. Yeah, I said it. Musiala will be here next year. Sheesh. Wirtz is here and they're still talking about Musiala. Unbelievable. Rasta Crab. Big up yourself. Big up. He said, listen, I just want the fans to stop their hope on Isak. It ain't happening. Let's get Ektikike and move. So Rasta Crab wants to spend 80 million on an unproven striker, another Nunes. Is that what Rasta is telling us? No. Rasta, come back here. Don't run. We want you to come back to the front of the barbershop. Are you saying you want to spend somewhere between 70 million to 85 million to get an unproven striker who just had not even a great season? Because Eintracht Frankfurt best forward was Mamouche. Ekitike did not cut the mustard at PSG. That's why he went to Frankfurt. So you telling us you want to dominate the English and the Champions League, and you're going to get a player who is unproven, and you're going to spend between 70 to 85 million. Rasta, we need answers. We need answers. Let them hope, crap. It's harmless. Yeah, all of you guys said we were not going to get. A lot of people say, I'm not going to say you guys, but I'm going to say a lot of people said Liverpool do not make deals like the one we did with Wirtz. And then what happened? It was a dream. Shout out to Biggie Smalls. Chelsea's getting players. We getting players. City getting players. Man U getting players. Spurs doing something. Tell me what is Arsenal doing? Leave Arsenal alone. They're getting Zubimendi and the mountains. We bought nobody last year and won the league. Yep, that's facts. I am ready to be heard again. Run me, Isak fam. We snatching this. They changed this season, man. That's all I'm saying. Nah, Brian. Hope is bad then. It's a 4 dirty word. Irishman, because we got a great squad and we kept the main core like VVD and Salah and Ali. Big up to Troden. Big up yourself. Don't go anywhere. I know. Rasta, man, we are waiting for your answer, man. Don't go anywhere. I am on the Isak train and we are getting him. Thank you, Ali. Yes, because Isak is going to cost 150 and upward. And who told you we don't have the money? The money that we just spent, actually, this is something I just learned in terms of the finances, how to operate. The money we spend on Wirtz and Kerkez and Frimpong, all that money is the money that we didn't spend last season. We spent only 12 million. So technically we spent what? Close to what? 180 last season. We can still spend 150 starting July 1. And you are still forgetting that we're going to be selling players. We already sell 2 players, right? Yeah. Kelleher and Quansah is on the other door, right? And Trent, because we made 10 million off Trent. We still got Nunes, who's going to leave. Chiesa, who's going to leave. Who else? Possibly Diaz, but I don't think that's going to happen. So if we sell Nunes alone, we can still make the deal. Right? We can still make the deal. We can guarantee 100 million for them. And remember, we're not going to pay 150 million cash. That's literally, we could spend 150 million and break it down to 3 years. That's 50 million a year. Next year, Liverpool's not going to do madness like we did this year. We're not going to be spending 100 million. We may spend one big money for one player, but I think we're probably going to bring maybe 2, 3 will be even pushing it. Right? Unless something happened in January where we get a very opportunity deal for a great player, then we go for it. Other than that, next summer, I'm not expecting us to do the same madness because we already did. The players that we have are all youth. 20, they're all the same age, 21, 22. So you're not going to need a lot of players next season. So the deal is a very, very, very... Bro, the reason why these rival fans are scared is because they're looking at it like this is a possible deal. Now somebody say, I was listening to Saeed. He said, nowadays, this is how clubs do their business. You don't pay the whole fee at once. You spread it across the contract. Bro, that thing was been going on for years. Remember, that's how Liverpool used to do their business. And people used to make fun of us. They used to call us, oh, look at them. They're so poor. They just want to pay installments. All of a sudden, Manchester is doing it now. Saeed is telling us that, oh my God, this is how they do business now. You pay installment. You don't pay it all at once. So now that Saeed has seen the light, because we used to do it before, but he has seen the light. So Rasta, 150 million. Let's just say it's 150 million. Liverpool is not going to give Newcastle 150 million cash. What they will do is they will break it down. They will break it down. They'll probably say, we can guarantee you 100 million and give you 25 and give you 50 million on add-ons. That 50 million can come from Nunes. right? The 100 million is not going to be paid for them guaranteed. Like here, we could break it down into 25 million or 35 million or even 45 million or 50 million. This deal is possible. The reason why it's possible is because if Newcastle gets 150 million, they are out of the PSR red. They could go to shopping, and they need depth. That's the thing that people are not understanding. Newcastle need depth. They're going to be in the Champions League. We saw what happened to them the last time they were in Champions League when they didn't have depth. They fell off the mountain. So keeping Isak is good because it gives them opportunity to win games. But then they get tired, right? Because they have a small team. Now they can go in and buy 2 more attackers. Already they're looking at João Pedro from Brighton. So the fact that people saying 150 million is not possible, to me, that's ludicrous. That's a big word from Mike Tyson. I'm just saying the money aspect of it is not a problem. I can't believe that after we spend 100 and something million on Wirtz, and people still talking about Liverpool and money. He said, I am paying 79 between. Have you seen what Frankfurt is saying? They want 85 mil, 100 million euros. Yes, there's a rumors that they said they would take less, but that less, I'm not paying 60 to 70 for an unproven striker. I've already been beaten once with Nunes. I'm not paying. This kid at max should be 45. 50 is even too much. Ekitike is no more than 45. The reason why I'm giving 45 is because of his potential and his ceiling. Where is life without hope? It's depression. He said, where is life without hope? Hope is a 4 dirty word. That's what they call it. Big up to Tasfair. He said, this summer is cooking you. Us and Liverpool cooking the fans with all these transfers. Now, shall it continue, people? Shall it continue? We're getting Isak domination in the location. I reckon Isak could be 120, 100 guarantee plus. Thank you. Thank you, Irishman. Thank you. A club like Liverpool, if we decide to spend, there's a ways to make it happen. Now, unless Newcastle says we want to cash, then you can say, okay, Liverpool, you can't do that right now. But that's why, for me, I've said it's not even for Isak to go to just to Liverpool. Isak, this is his time. I'm sorry, Newcastle is not there yet. This is his time. He stays 1 more year, he might not get an opportunity to go to a bigger club like this again. He maybe go to Bayern, because Kane might be leaving next year. But I'm sorry, there's levels to this. Bayern is a big club, big club. But there's levels to this, right? Isak, this is your time. So it's up to Isak now. It's not up to Liverpool. It's not up to Newcastle. It's up to Isak. If Isak wants to leave, I promise you, a lot of clubs are going to come after him. That price is not a problem. Yeah, it's a big money. It's big money. But it's not a problem. It's up to Isak. Isak have to decide, you know what, I want to go someplace else where I can win. Newcastle, he has given Newcastle 2 Champions League and a Carabao Cup. Since he's been there, they've been to the Champions League twice. He's been like 20 goals. He's been scoring goals. Yeah, his assist is not as much as people want, but he's a striker. That's not his job. His job is to put the ball in the back of the net. Ali says, the club has been saying money is not the problem for Isak, so why people bringing money? Bro, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know why people have been bringing money in this situation. They already just showed you that anything is realistic to them. If the player wants to come to Liverpool, it's realistic for the player to come to Liverpool. Let me be ashamed. We got Florin for 100 mil, sold Quansah for 40 mil. So Florin is 60. For the books, it's still 100 million. But for us, the fans, yeah, it's 60. Say, nah, Brian, for them, even think about it. He has to be. No, the price is whatever they want to put him. But I'm saying the price is not a problem unless it's a ridiculous amount where we be like, okay, this is stupid. But that's where Isak comes in. Isak has to put pressure on them and say, listen, get as much money as you can, but I want to go. Because if they wait till next year they're not gonna make that much. They'll probably make the money they bought him for. That will be it. Because this is his he got 2 more years after he's the same as Konate. He's going into his last 2 seasons and he hasn't signed a new contract. So if he said, I'm not signing a new contract, it's a wrap. They better sell him now. Selling him now will get them as much money to get them out of PSR red zone. They will be back in the black and they have 300 million to spend. This is a thing that people need to realize. Newcastle owners have money than anybody else in football combined. But Newcastle don't. That's the difference. And somebody say it does not make sense. Yes, it does make sense because the way football operates is the club has to generate the money. Otherwise, God help us all. If the owners were allowed to spend whatever they want, then we all be screwed, including Real Madrid. But that's not how football works. The club has to generate the money and they have to use that money to spend. He said they don't need to sell people. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. This is the power people don't get. They do. Yes, they don't need to sell if they are not in the Champions League. They need to bring players in. That's the part where people are forgetting. They have to spend money. Right? Now, they could go on the cheap route, and we saw what happened to them when they were on the cheap route the last time they were in the Champions League. They have to spend money to buy players. They are in the Champions League. Newcastle is literally in the same every competition that Liverpool is in. Do you think they want to fall off back to 8 or 6 like they did last time? No. So that means they have to go buy players. Remember, some of their players are going for they got 3 players that are leaving for free. So they need to replace those. Unless you're telling me they just have to bring all the academy kids. They have a very strong midfield, but that's a midfield that starts. Joe Linton, what's his name? Bruno and Donatelli or whatever his name is, the guy who can never stop gambling. So yes, they don't need to sell, but they need to buy players. And if they start buying players, they will fall back into PSI. Next year, they will have to sell more. Then they will have to sell Gordon, Isak, and anybody else. And I don't think that's what they want to be in because it's not guaranteed they will be in the top 5 next season. Rasta said, they trust me, they are not in any PS. They are not as they were last year, but they are on the borderline. The only thing that is saving them is Champions League. Now, the part where you are not factoring is they have to build a squad. Just like we do. Just like any other club is doing. They have to build a squad. So they have to spend money. Now, if they fall off Champions League next year, they are in big trouble because they won't make the same money as they will now for Isak. Next year will be his last season. How much do you think they're going to get for him? He will be older. Liverpool and Man City have been monitoring the situation of Fulham's highly rated 16-year-old midfielder Seth Regin, and his contract ends in the summer. Last kid came in from Fulham, didn't do too well. They are not in PSR trouble, but they don't have a lot of room either. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Thank you, Anfield Irishman. Rasta, I'm telling you, man, it's not as rosy as people make it sound. These days, man, you have to understand how this football stuff works. It's not just spending money. Gone are those days, man. Like I said, if those days come back, God help us all, then FSG will probably sail. Keep up the likes, man. Them, thank you, man. People, hit the like, man. Hit the like, please. Hit the like. Let's get close to 50 right now. We are almost there. Let's get close to 50. Crazy. It's very close to 500 subs. So tell your folks to subscribe, but no goofballs though. Thank you, honesty. And this is the PSA right now. People, the goal is to get to 500. And when we get to 500, we are doing a call-in. We're going to be doing call-in. So it's going to be a community decision on what day, what time, so that we can do the call-ins, okay? So please get us to 500. We are very close. We are really, really close. So please, 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 please get us there. And just like Honesty is saying, this is a community show. It's technically a family show. We don't want no goofballs, or as Anfield Irishman who say, please don't be a weirdo. Please don't be a weirdo. We do our best not to curse, but sometimes some slips out. And we just ask everybody to be respectful. It's much better when you have a respectful dialogue. Everybody enjoys it, right? Yeah. Big up yourself, Shabaz. I like that name. Big up yourself, man. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please share. And hit the like. Hit the like, people. Hit the like. Come on, people. Even if you don't like the show, put some activity in there, whether it's thumbs up or thumbs down. We don't care. Crab is that neighbor will try to stop and block. What are you trying to say? Are you calling Crab a Karen? Is that honesty? Is that what you're calling Rasta? You saying Rasta is a Karen? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Yo, big up to Mandem. So, people, let's recap. Kerkez is a red. Liverpool and Bournemouth have agreed on terms. Medical, I believe, is scheduled for next week. Some people are saying Tuesday. The big man, Wirtz, medical is today. I believe he's completed it. His flow Friday for show. And they will be announcing him, I think, over the weekend, or probably they'll wait till Monday so it makes more noise. But big up to Mandem who have shown up and showed us love. Rasta Crab, it can be done. I know you ran away. You thought you could run away. He told you to come to in front of the barbershop and you ran away. I believe you guys, Beijing Red TV has Friday Night Live today. It is. Please let us know. But yeah, but Honesty is calling you a Karen, man. He said, you are that dude, man. Isak has to want out, in my opinion. That is true. That is 1,000% facts. He has to. He has to want out. Because if Isak said, I want out, trust me, it won't just be Liverpool coming. And that's the thing with what Liverpool has always done. If you give us the green light saying you will potentially want to come to Liverpool, we will make it happen. And right now, we did it with Wirtz, we did it with Frimpong, Kerkez, and I think there's more to come. There's more to come. And for Isak, I've said it. It's not on Newcastle. It's not on Liverpool or any other club that want his services. I think this summer, it's on Isak. He has to make that decision. If Isak says, I want to move on, I'll bring you guys into Champions League twice. I'll bring you guys a trophy. We have a parade. I just want to go experience something else. I think that will set things in motion, and it'll go so fast. It'll go really, really, really fast. That's what everybody's saying, Crab. Isak will have to push to make it happen. That is, you see, that's the thing. The reason why people are saying that this could happen is it's not the money. The money is not the issue. The issue is, does Isak wants to go? If Isak says yes, the money will be there. And I'm pretty sure it won't just be Liverpool. It will be a whole lot of people. And this is one thing that for the first time in many years, and I think Anfield Irishman, you probably agree with me on this, Liverpool fans are not saying we're gonna get Isak, we're gonna get Isak, and you know how Liverpool fans used to get into all the emotion. Oh, we're getting Jude, we're getting Chouamini, we're getting this, and then it doesn't happen, and they get upset. This is probably one of the transfers where majority of Liverpool fans are saying it's up to Isak. If Isak says he wants to come to Liverpool, he will come to Liverpool because of how the Wirtz situation happened. A lot of people didn't believe it, but when it became apparent he wants to come to Liverpool, the deal was lucrative. Was basically done. So that's the same thing with Isak right now. So and I'm glad that Liverpool fans are now becoming more sensible on and not being falling into false hope. They understanding that it's up to the player. It's not just, see how in the summer, January, everybody was like, why did we get Cravastelli and he went to PSG? Because he didn't want to come to Liverpool. He wanted to leave Napoli. Liverpool registered that, hey, if you want to come to Liverpool, we could make it happen. He chose PSG. That's it. Same thing with this right now. If Isak makes it clear, Liverpool will be there. And like I said again, most Liverpool fans have seen that and said it's up to him. And that's something that I think Anfield Irishman is saying. That's what everybody is saying, crap. Isak will have to push to make it happen. All he has to do is just wink at us and then we are there. He said, have Karen solve more for it. He said, come on, Rasta Karen. Unbelievable. Oh, you guys are cold-blooded. He said, not you, Brian. You hurt his feelings, man. He thought you were his man. I couldn't help it. Crap, you my bro, but you moving like Rasta Karen. Hope it's beautiful. By the way, tell Maddie to come outside. Tell Maddie to come outside. That man, shoot, if we didn't get Wirtz, that guy I would have had to leave this cosmos. But tell him to come outside. Crab looks out the window. They having too much fun. Hello, 911. People are... Oh, man, that's cold-blooded. That is so cold-blooded. He said the kids are having too much fun. Let me mess it up. Oh, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. By the way, before we get out of here, any questions, my people? Any questions? Big up to Mandem in the building. Rasta Crab, Anfield Irishman, Honesty. We got Shabazz who just came through. We had Heavy Elliot 20 from Turkey. Big up yourself. Ali's in the building. Truden, Tafsir. Man, thank you guys, man, for coming in. Dustin. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. This is the community, man. Same. You guys, day ones. Happy 22, man. Big up yourself for coming through, man. Appreciate you. Please make sure you subscribe. Kent Domete is in the building. General Dingle. I like that name. Promo, big up yourself, man. Liverpool Goals TV. Roxin Ocher, my brother from the soil. Big up yourself. Thank you for coming in, man. Appreciate all of you guys. Please hit the like button. And then also big up to Football with Ants. Ants, man. Thank you so much for sending your people to mine. We got Akeem who was in the building, man. Make sure you hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Get us to the 50 likes. Get us closer to the 500. Oh, sure. We got Maestro of Music is in the building. He said, happy Florian Friday, Reds. Oh, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Thank you so much, Rasta. Big up to the Bejan Red family. Thank you, Bejan Red TV. We have Friday Night Live today. Please let me know so I can go to the office early, so I can leave early, so I can jump on the show. Because me and Maddie, we going at it. I told Maddie, man, it's gonna be fire and brimstone. Fire and brimstone, people. People, please make sure you join the Bejan Red TV. Also join the Anfield Irishman, and of course, Football with Ants. Make sure you join it. What's the name? Do you have? Is it a channel? Let me see. Let me see. Let me big him up. He's always here supporting us. He's always here. Liverpool Goals TV. Is it a? Do you have your own channel? If it is, people, please go subscribe to that channel, man. Big up to Mandem Ali. Big up yourself. He said, we want Maddie versus Quansah, man. Thank you, man. Let's make it happen. He said, West Ham are selling Kudus. Kudus needs to leave. That brother needs to leave, man. I'm telling you, he needs to leave. I won't mind having Kudus at Liverpool. If we lose Diaz, I won't mind having Kudus at Liverpool. But he needs to. Spurs will be a good place for him right now. Spurs will be I like Thomas Frank, and Spurs will be a very, very, very good place for him right now. They are in the Champions League. They got a new manager. He's a very, very hard-working manager, so he will put in the shift. Yeah, so definitely. Kudus needs to leave West Ham. I'm sorry, West Ham fans, but that brother is way too good right now. He's been there way too long. He should have left a year ago. Yes. So let's see what people are saying out there before we get out of here. Yeah, of course. You guys know Kerkez is a Liverpool player. Florian Friday has finished his medical. Quansah going to Leverkusen. Liverpool are looking at Guehi, but I won't be surprised that there's also something under their sleeves too. I won't be surprised that there's something under their sleeves. Liverpool might pull something that we all didn't expect. But I'm going to say this. Isak is still a reality. It's still a reality. I know everybody wants to jump in, especially the English Junos. They're always behind. Now they talk about, 200, this. No. It is a reality. And I think Liverpool, if Isak said he wants to come to Liverpool, I think it can be done. So big up to Mandem, man. Appreciate all you guys joining me today. Please. We're going to, tomorrow I think we'll be back in the barber shop, LFC vibes. We'll pick up a topic and see how Liverpool will be breaking, we'll be gearing up for the preseason. Preseason is coming real fast, people. Preseason is coming real fast. Breaking, West Ham are actively trying to sell Mohamed Kudus. Yeah, they are in the PSR zone, so they need to sell. They need to sell somebody. But yeah, big up to Mandem, man. Appreciate all you guys. He said Maddie versus Quansah will be Maddie telling about the Red Sox in 1955. Oh, he's going to tell us about how the Red Sox are mad at FSG because they traded one of their favorite players. Oh, big up to Maddie, man. Big up to him. Yes, sir, people. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Get us close to 500. As you can see, we are almost there. Get the likes up, man. Please enjoy. And I'm going to say this. More bombers are coming. Quansah Bold. Peace.